I think I had maybe 30 minutes left. Ugh. I don't know why YouTube does this to me. YouTube, why? I love
When the
you.
thing cut it off, Mommy said when I was talking, it was because that's why I shut off. Something like that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's so loud. It's so loud.
Okay, can you back up?
Put the screen on, and it will make you listen.
Okay, it shows that I'm live twice. This is just crazy, y'all.
This is just crazy, y'all. Ain't crazy, ain't it?
I wonder if I can go into the chat.
I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm a little guy. Hey.
Okay, watch out, Maya. Get down.
I'm waiting for people to come on the line. No.
What? Get down. I don't know what you did, but you made my other one cut off. Yeah, we disconnected. Look at that. And the thing, the thing really I don't like about disconnecting is because I don't know how, like, I'm not really like photogenic, so I could be in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna try to StreamYard.
You have to do.
Okay,
This one.
y'all watch out. This is not fun with the girls.
I
Y'all gotta go find something to do. Find something to do.
Okay.
Back it up. What's on your forehead? Pen?
So, where's at? I was using one of these, but it was open. Hit on my forehead, and then it got stuck.
Oh, you put it on the wrong side. Okay, you can take that and go fill the water up and come back. Thank you. Okay, we started it over. See, last week, this is actually an improvement. Because last week, I had to start over 3 times.
Mommy.
And I don't know why.
So, 30 days is a month?
Uh-huh.
I know it! Brenda! A whole entire straight week. Mommy, keep your
Here.
weight on this side. A whole entire straight week
Okay.
could be 7 days.
Okay, here, Maya, here. Fill this up for me. These kids ain't good for nothing. I mean, almost nothing. They ain't good for nothing.
Ow. Okay?
What's that? Layla stealing my jewelry.
No, I took it.
Oh, you took it. Okay, watch out. Here.
Save my bitch.
Oh, I know where you can fit that,
I
Joe.
think y'all think that I want y'all in this live stream. I don't.
Yes.
I don't want y'all in this live stream.
What did she say?
Did y'all see the little Sagittarius
Who?
on here?
Made cup. Who made cup? Not full sentence, but okay.
Oh, I know you know.
Made cup.
Maya, can you move?
Who made cup?
Anyway, Ivy, if you know Ivy, if you remember Soren Seward family, she made this cup. I have like maybe like 4 or 5 cups I think that she made.
Oh, I know where you
Maybe I should have made an announcement before this. Because you really need to go. And you're about to go to bed early.
No, that's the table.
So also anybody who watches my realtor or real estate and a mom course, this is behind the scenes for you. Okay. I know a lot of people have like little kids who have contacted me, or are expecting kids, or have like a few months old. It's actually doing things like this with a 5-month-old or 6-month-old, somebody who's not mobile. A child that's not mobile could actually be easier than dealing with these kids right now. They're so lovely, though. They're just so lovely. So lovely.
I'm a sidekick. Yes.
She is my sidekick. She knows that. Hey, Fisherman. What's up? Happy Monday evening, y'all. But yeah, so I'm going to have a schedule. I got to pick a time of on Monday when we're going to actually do it. Look at me buffering on the other side. Hopefully it won't do that here. And I wonder if because I'm pretty far away from the router that it just cut off like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm tired. So nighttime is not the best time for me to go live. It'll be before before 4 o'clock, maybe like a 2 o'clock live. I don't know if people are going to be able to join and talk though. That's why I kind of want it to be in the evening. I'll probably have to do it in the evening, maybe
This
like six
stuff on
o'clock.
this stuff on here.
6 o'clock my
Okay.
time.
Oh, this has a-
Let's see if that works. 6
Hello.
p.m. You see, I stay missing my lives. Yeah, maybe I can commit to 6 p.m. on Monday going live. And I post every Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the morning. Wednesday's video has been ready since, I don't know. I don't know when. Now, I don't have next week's video ready, but I'm going to record a video just talking about the interest rates and, people who are waiting to buy. And that's kind of what my last live was going to be about. But I want to like share information and share my screen. So I'm going to wait and talk about that more next Monday. And I want to use StreamYard. So if you do that, when I do that, it's going to be a little delayed in the chat. But I think it's going to all work out. And I may get, I could get a webcam. See, I can assist. Yeah, Don, I wonder if we could do, people will be texting me like, hey, we. Okay, so maybe I can, maybe Dawn, you can help me kind of do like a little, you just need a phone.
Spitting?
But I feel like if I'm trying to like click, I feel like I want to have like my mouse and stuff so I can, look at my little bear. But I feel like I want to be able to like click if I'm really like pulling stuff up. And like, I want to be able to share my computer screen.
Is that a bear?
Can I share my computer screen and my phone? I have to talk to you, Donna, and figure it out because I haven't used StreamYard in so long. Showcase the comments.
What?
I gotta figure it out. I have to talk to you offline and kind of figure this out. But yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. We have like a little real estate Monday kind of thing.
I can't play this.
I'm getting AJ down, but here. Okay, good night. Good night, Carters. Y'all be good in school. My kids got their progress reports and they did great.
Who's Micah?
Maybe we should do. Okay, so we could do a test live. Whenever you can. It doesn't matter.
Who's Micah and Eliza?
Maybe during the day will be better for me to do like a test live. But yeah, that's my plan. So whatever state you're in or whatever state you want information on, if you're trying to move to a certain area, I'll pull it up. We can go on, realtor.com, or if you're in Maryland, I can tell you what's going on your area and how much it will cost for you to buy a house. If you're on a plan and you're trying to, buy a house or buy land or you're looking into new construction, we could talk about that too. So,
Okay.
but we're not going to talk about it today because I can't share my screen and do the stuff I want to do.
My beard.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I've been on here for, let me see, is that other live stream still buffering? I think I was on like 30 minutes already. Last week, I was just rolling. I was on a roll last week. Even though I had to start over like, I don't know how many times. But this week, let me see. It's still live. I can't even tell you how long it was because it's still live. I don't know why YouTube does me so bad. Dawn, you got to get a short out. I think, Angela, you already do shorts. Okay, bye, Angela. I think Angela does shorts already. But yeah, if you're not doing shorts and you're a YouTuber, just try it. If you haven't done one in a while, just try it out. Because I also heard that they're paying for shorts more too. So if you're monetized, definitely pay for it. And I'm halfway, not halfway to monetization exactly, but halfway to 1,000 subscribers at least. So I should be able to hit that goal. Hopefully it won't take me another 2 years and I can hit it by the end of this year. Oh, you did do one. Okay, Dawn, I'm gonna have to go see it. I wonder if it shows up in my, you did it on As Told by Dawn. I wonder if it shows up in my I don't see it in my notifications. I don't know what to do for a new short. You didn't do a short. Oh, old one. So just find one from TikTok or YouTube. I'm telling you. From TikTok or YouTube and just upload it. That's all I did. I just took, and one of them got copyrighted and I don't even care because it's not like I'm not even monetized, so it doesn't matter. But just take one for Instagram or YouTube, a reel that you did, you can do like a before and after kind of thing, or whatever, and just upload it. That's what I did. Don't mask, don't be like me and mask procrastination with preparation. If you didn't catch that tip in the last live, you'll probably hear me saying that a lot more because it's something that I need to remind myself and that I try to practice and do better on. And my YouTube channel is one of them. Weight loss and losing weight and eating better is another one of them. I only drank, this is like 30 ounces. I only drank like 30 ounces of water today. But, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I am working on it. Um, but yeah, I think I may not make this an hour live. Dawn, what do you think? You think I should keep going? I think I may wrap it up, but I'm glad I went live because now I have ideas of what I want to start doing on my live streams, and do them earlier, like I said I was going to, but today I just totally lost track. So what I'm going to do is put the live streams on my calendar so I do not forget. So next week, you can guarantee that my live stream will start at 6 o'clock on the dot. If not, a minute or two before to kind of let, people come in. I'm sitting here listening while cleaning the kitchen. I do that all the time, Vicky. I'm always got something on in the background. When I'm listening to like live streams or videos, I'm always listening or doing something in the background all the time. Even when I'm working, I work and listen to YouTube videos in the background. And people are like, "Oh, what do you watch? What do you like to watch?" I'm telling you, all I watch is YouTube for the most part. And some people don't get it, but if you're not that girl, you just, you're not that girl. So, okay, Don, yeah, push it short because I definitely don't see it up here. Not at all. Y'all should want me to fight her. I'm giving you the energy you gave me. I'll be on Dawn so hard, even if I don't be on myself. I'll be on Dawn so hard because you know how you can see the potential in somebody and like they want it and you want it for them and they could do it and they will be great at it and they are great at it, but you're just not getting the feedback and the response and stuff that you want. Like that's how I feel about Dawn. And for real, that's how I feel about a lot of us, period, in the chat. I mean, it's kind of just hard getting these YouTube channels and stuff off the ground and, getting the subscribers and getting the stuff that you want. But I've also realized that I think I might let it all hang out a little bit more. I mean, not all the way out, but I think I'm going to let it hang out a little bit more. I be trying to be in all in Dawn's business. Hey, Michelle. What's up, Michelle? Dawn Judy. So Dawn has two channels, As Told by Dawn, and she has Delightful Dawn. Where I would do better making sure I keep up with you and your lives, even if I can run back. And I will also start sharing you my posts. Thank you, Vicky. Same here. Same here, Vicky. For sure. Michelle, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, so she has two channels. Her As Told by Dawn channel is where she talks more about her journey having, I don't know, maybe if you haven't seen it, it might be a surprise. I don't know. I think she's talked about it on both channels, but where she had VSG surgery on that channel. And that channel is doing great. It's excelling. She posts every week. Friday, she goes live on that channel. And she's more active on that channel currently. She will be doing some special things on Delightful Dawn as well. But right now, she's focusing on the As Told by Dawn channel. And I love it. It's great. We go live on Friday. We talk about our goals. And she had her brothers on last week. It was a good old time. Not Fridays, it's Saturdays. I'm sorry. Delete that. Delete that. It's Saturdays, not Friday. Saturday. It was definitely a Saturday, and the last past 2 or 3 Saturdays, it's been on Saturday. I was getting ready. I think last Saturday I was getting ready to go to my dad's. Oh, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can see me bowl my strike. I went to the bowling alley for my dad's birthday. We went for his 57th birthday. Hey, Marcus. Went for his 57th birthday. And I didn't really plan to bowl. I didn't know who I was bowling. It was kind of thing like if it was too many people that wanted to bowl, I could easily just sit down and watch. But then I ended up almost winning the game. So it's like, maybe I should start bowling also. Maybe that would be a good place to, like meet people and socialize. And I could be, a realtor slash professional bowler, you know? Happy birthday, Ella. Yeah, he wished. But yeah, so I bowled like three strikes on Saturday. This is besides the point. But I bowled like three strikes on Saturday. And I almost won. The game stopped. When the game stopped, I won, but the time ran out. So I was like, "Hey, Dad," I'm like really feeling it. So I'm like, "Hey, Dad, I didn't get to bowl my last bowl," and it's like 10 people bowling. So he tells the people to start the game back up, and y'all, the one man bowled. I don't know if he must have bowled a strike. And my last bowl, I hit one pin between my two goals. I hit one pin, so I ended up. I didn't lose. I didn't come in last place, but I came in second place. But I was just so tickled with myself that I had all them strikes, and I didn't even plan on bowling. As Don my gritty self eat. Who was? I have to make sure I tap into the channel. Yeah, Dawn, we got to get this. We're gonna get this. I said hey already, Marcus. Yeah, hey Marcus. Vicky, let's go to Vicky right now. Let me see. Vicky, did you do Slay Timber? I hope you made a playlist. Because I know a few. I think Jamie. Oh, okay, Vicky's got the shorts going. How can I put in Vicky's world? My boys came up too. I haven't watched them in a while. Batty Twins. I used to be on the Batty Twins hard. Like every single day I was watching their videos. Oh girl, I'm not even no one I haven't seen you. Okay. I'm not even subscribed from this channel, Vicky. No wonder. Because I'm thinking like I never see Vicky post on here. That'll explain it. That'll do it. Um I was gonna do live watching people. What? You want to do a live watching people eat? What are you talking about? They're doing good. Yes, I have a lot of typo. Okay, you got a playlist. Okay, and I know Vicky is monetized too. Yes, I see Slate Timber. Who went to Baltimore? You got 201 videos in Slate Timber? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mine are too. Like, and I don't know what's going on, but recently my typos have been like, girl, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Goodness gracious. Okay, Vicky's new bed. Ooh, tacos. Oh, that's a short. Ooh, Vicky got her sexy voice on. Come on, y'all. We're gonna make some cookies. I said cookies, some tacos. All right, y'all. Okay, Vicky, I see what you're doing over here. But that was a short. I got to go back and watch. I've been wanting to make a dump cake. Crafty Crab. I've been wanting to make a dump cake ever since I seen who was that? Tamara. What's her name? What's the Braxton name that start with? Oh, they all start with a T. The youngest one. Ever since she did her dump cake thing, I'm like, when she was doing it, I'm like, that does not look good. First of all, I know it's not healthy, and it would not be something that you would eat, other than probably the holidays. But yeah, thank you, lady, for sticking with me even during my non-posting times. Michelle, you've been on with them. Michelle's been live too. Tamar, yeah, Tamar. That's the laying in the bed. Vicky. Oh my goodness. Well, Michelle, hold on. I had to open up another browser. See, the problem is, y'all, I've been thinking that I haven't seen y'all, but then I don't realize that if I don't go over to my Fun with the Girls channel, then I'm probably not going to see it because I'm not realizing that I'm not going to get the same notifications on here. But I thought I was subscribed to Michelle. Let me see. Oh, same thing with Michelle. Dang, Michelle's been going live. Michelle's been posting the last 2 months. She's posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or been live 6 times. Well, I've been live on my friend's channel. I'm subbed to both channels. That is great. Yeah, she is a personality. I love her vibe. You know why you love her vibe? Because she's a Sagittarius. I don't want to bring zodiac signs into this tonight, but that's why. He most likely was, but YouTube be yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe if it hasn't showed up, it'll just cut me off. Cause I could have sworn I was already subscribed. But the bell is on all. That's so weird. Some of these crystals are so pretty. But yeah, so my lives from here on out though are going to be more structured and more centered towards real estate. And I know some people may not want to hear all that crap or stuff, but that's just gonna be what it is. It's a real estate channel, guys. It's a real estate channel. And I want to be able to talk to um people who are, maybe somewhat interested or, have questions and stuff like that starting Monday. I wanna start doing that. So yeah, and I want to celebrate my 500 subscribers. I think next week my setup is gonna look a little different. Let me see. I had ordered. I think last Monday I talked to y'all about ordering like a little bookshelf for here because you see it definitely feels like incomplete. Like I have to like kind of like for my videos I have to go like this, so this seems more in centered, or I have to kind of shoot this way. But I want to be able to shoot. Oops. I want to be able to shoot. That's a file cabinet. I want to be able to shoot straight on and maybe in the middle. And then I'm going to have my little file cabinet right here, my little trinkets on it, and my little, oh, I almost burned myself. And my little candle and things, so it gets a nice little, vibe without the head wrap because I'm not trying to look like candles. I don't want to look like a psychic reader and that kind of thing. But yeah, so that's the plan for next week is to celebrate 500 because I just hit 500 last night. I texted Dawn and I was like, Dawn, I hit 500 subscribers and I got my community tab finally. But I don't actually have my community tab because they gave it to me so fast. But then I went under 500 and then came back over 500 and they still didn't give me my community tab back. So I'll get it eventually. But then that's also where I'll put updates on my live streams and real estate stuff and stuff like that. I wish I knew a lot more about all the government is trying to do. Oops. All the government is trying to do with student loans because there's another new thing that happened today that I kind of want to talk about because I know I have student loan debt and it's like so many different things that they're doing with student loans that I gotta like kind of like bring it all together. There's so many initiatives and so many opportunities I feel like for certain people to get their student loans decreased or completely forgiven that it's like, oh my gosh, where do I even start? So I'm going to try and talk about that in the live, and also how having your student loans deleted from your credit reports can affect your credit score. Because believe it or not, it can actually make your credit score go down. And I'm sure people have experienced that when you're trying to do better and increase your credit score and you pay off, a loan or a car loan or whatever, and then your credit score goes down. And you're like, what happened? You either lost age or you lost something closing that account. And with student loans, most people, that's probably like your first true loan that you have. So you could lose a lot of credit age by getting your student loans canceled. But I know for me, if they cancel mine, I don't care if my score went down to a 400. I will build it back. I will build it back up some way, somehow, because those things got to go. I closed a CC recently. Yeah, those credit card accounts, you'll see a dip and you'll get like a little hit, on your credit score because of that. But also, if you're looking at Credit Karma is really sensitive and nobody uses the scores from Credit Karma. So if you're looking at Credit Karma, it could be a lot more sensitive than other credit score measuring kind of tools. And nobody is checking your Credit Karma. When you're applying for a loan, a car loan, or whatever, I tell people to get an Experian account. They're going to try to make you pay for whatever scores and whatever. Yeah, look at your Experian account. That gives you the That's mostly what credit cards use, and that's your that is your FICO 8 score on Experian. So if you don't have an Experian account, get your Experian account, and that gives you a better idea. Your mortgage scores are based out of 3 scores, so it's still not your mortgage score, but it does give you a better idea of kind of where you stand. Cause I think my Credit Karma score is so off that I mean it's ridiculous. Sometimes Credit Karma will have your score thinking you're doing great, and sometimes it makes you think that it's so low that you couldn't do anything with it. But when you look at Experian, it's like, oh, my score is not that bad. It's pretty good. So yeah, don't pay attention to the scoring on Credit Karma. The only thing I use for Credit Karma is to see when like things hit my credit, and to there's some other like little tools that are pretty good on there. But as far as really trying to gauge what your credit score is, Credit Karma is a no, 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 no. So as soon as somebody tells me, "Oh, I'm looking for a house," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, do you know about what your credit score is?" And they're like, "Well, Credit Karma says," and it's like, "Oh, red flag, you don't know." So, and then sometimes they can kind of be, they can kind of be similar, but for the most part, Credit Karma is not a good way. You want to get that Experian account, and it only gives you one score. And if you really, really want to know, you can go on myfico.com, and that's where you have to pay. So I didn't really want to know that much to pay, but I just wanted to know enough. So I am paying for um, a MyFICO account only I just because when I tell people, oh, you can go on MyFICO and figure it out, I wanted to actually be on there and see how the site works, and so that I'm not just telling people to get on a site that I never have even used. So I did do the trial, and I am getting charged for it, but I think I'm going to end it because I don't really need that right now. Oh, you're working on your house this month. Did y'all get any rain I don't think so. We're getting rain here though. Yeah, Dawn is saying too. Hey, Jamie. If I said it right. Um, and I'm like, oh, okay, good. Yeah, we're getting rain, a lot of rain like this weekend, and I think today and tomorrow we're still getting rain. And it's cold. It's like 50. The high is like 53 degrees, 54 degrees in like DC and Maryland. It's crazy. But yeah, so looking at your score, you definitely want to do Experian or MyFICO. Experian is free. MyFICO will actually give you your real scores. Yay, I said it right. But MyFICO will actually give you your real scores, but you do have to pay for that. And it checks your credit. So I wouldn't be doing too many things. Like if you're trying to buy a house or a car or something that's going to, ding your credit too many times. Inquiries aren't as serious as people think they are. But if you're like right on the edge of being eligible, you don't want to get too many dings right before time. If you're not ready, if you know you're not ready to purchase. Yeah, shout out to the night. I almost had 10 for a second. But yeah, if y'all can thumbs it up, give me a thumbs up. I'll be live every Monday in the evening. The oh, see when I get into my real estate talk, I almost lost track of time just now. But yeah, I'll be live every Monday at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And if it changes, hopefully I'll have my community tab and I can, update y'all there. Well, it depends if my people is coming to help me. Oh, I hope they come because I know you're excited about that. I'm excited. I want to see that. Yes, I'm the ninth. I'm the ninth. And I know you're after me, Michelle. I want to say the 12th. I don't know why. No, no, no. No, maybe you're before me. I'm not going to look. It's either something like the 12th or the 4th. God dang it, the 11th. Okay. I was right. I should have went my first mind. I knew it was after me. When it's finished. Yeah, when it's finished, let me know. I see you've been working out in the gym, on TikTok and getting your fitness right. So when you post, I should be able to see it because it should come up on my friends thing. What month we talking about again? Huh? What you talking about though? What? What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm doing great for my. Yeah, you're doing good. So I can't wait to see your tiny house. I just watched a tiny house. What was it? a house tour. Somebody just got a tiny house, and now I couldn't do it. I think as a single person, I could probably do it, but I feel like with the family, yeah, I know yours is a shed. But I feel like something small like that, like a tiny house. Oh, birthday month. Oh yeah, December. Yeah, it is. It is December. I'm December 9th, and Michelle is December 11th. So Marcus, he's getting a oh, it's not really tiny. Oh, that's what you're saying. Dawn is Gemini, but I always forget the day. Yeah, Dawn is June something. June 13th, June 18th. I mean June 8th. June 13th? How does that sound right? I used to be good with people's birthdays. But it's gonna be a nice house to live in. It's only like 12 by 24. Yeah, so something like that I feel like as a single person is great to live in. Or families too. I mean, I've seen families convert like buses or pretty much live on the road like in RVs, but I feel like could I really do that with a whole family? Could I do that? I don't think I could. I think about me trying to do live streams. You see how they were on the other live? They were bouncing around all in the background. How would I avoid that? I would have to go outside. I don't know. But I have seen people do tiny homes or like livable sheds and stuff like that and converting barns and stuff where they have a whole lot of space outside. So they're not like, right up on other houses, but it's like huge. Oh, yours is the 11th too. I was close. Dawn is the 11th. Why am I writing stuff down? Like this is my thing. You see on there, I have on there get VA license. I'm also going to get my Virginia license because this year it has come up almost twice, but they decided not to look in Virginia. But like when I'm helping a client and they're looking in Maryland and they're like, kind of thinking about like Alexandria. Alexandria is like one of the closest cities to DC. So I'm thinking about I'm going to get my Virginia license. I was supposed to get it this year, but I definitely want to be set up next year so that if I do have Maryland clients that are both looking at Maryland and Virginia, I don't have to refer them and they can just solely work with me. So I'll be doing that. All I really have to do is I already started filling out the application, send it in because they have something called reciprocity in Maryland and Virginia. So all I have to do is take the state exam and then bam, pass it, and then I'll have my Virginia license. So I'm gonna do like a cute little photo shoot and stuff for my Virginia license and to let people know I'm also licensed in Virginia. Now, do I want to be working in Virginia all the time? I will. But of course, as a realtor, you want to work the best is to work like, as close to home as possible. But when I think about a 9 to 5 and how I had to drive almost an hour and a half to and from work every day, if I have to drive 2 hours or whatever to go do a showing, then it's really not that big of a deal. So I will go to Virginia, no problem. Hubby was born in Maryland. Oh, I don't think I knew that, Michelle. But yeah, so Virginia, you guys get ready. We're gonna buy some houses and sell some houses in Virginia next year too. I think it's gonna be exciting. I also want to get DC because where I live is definitely the DMV. I live in the, not the heart of the DMV, but I definitely live in the DMV, kind of almost on the outskirts a little bit, but it's still the DMV. But so I definitely want to get my DC license as well. But DC is so much different than Maryland and Virginia. You're not going to have too many people that are looking in both Maryland, and DC for the most part, because the prices and everything is just so different that it's not too common that you're going to be open to moving to either or. Either you're looking to move to DC or you're looking for Maryland and possibly Virginia, but probably not DC. So I'm going to get that one, but I want to get that one last. Oh, Baltimore. Okay. Are you still working? I need to talk LOL because how? I don't know. Yeah, I am. I am. Yeah, I still do. I still do have. So I'm planning to quit. Let me tell y'all. Okay, this is another thing that is going to happen next year. I don't know if my husband is on here or not, but My plan is to quit my full time job by next year. So I was gonna do it this year, but okay. So when I got licensed in 2020, of course, I was doing both, driving into the office and working real estate. But right now, I am doing real estate and working my full time job. Now, this week for my full time job, it has been really demanding, but for the most part, my full time job is not demanding, and I can kind of hope I quit my job sooner, or I would have quit real estate sooner. So I'm trying to get out of that, get out of my full time job. But it's, I mean, my supervisor's cool. Like I mean, I get along with her. Like it's really, I really could not complain about that job. Now, if it was my last job, I think it is buffering because I just saw it kind of flicker. Let me move it a little bit. I don't know if that'll do anything. But now my last job, if it was my last job with my last supervisor, I would have had to quit. I would have had to quit. I mean, as soon as I almost got my license, I would have had to quit something. No, I would have had to quit that job because I would have never let that job get away from what I'm really trying to do. But yeah, because of the position that I have right now, and it's like I don't want to get it promoted either because real estate is kind of like covering things for me, and I just am kind of keeping that job. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm comfortable or what, but we'll see. Next year, I think I'll probably go ahead and quit, especially since I'll be dual license and I'll feel much more comfortable saving. And I don't know. I don't really know what I'm waiting for to quit, but we'll see. I've been on here almost over an hour, but yeah. So my goal is to actually. I really hope my supervisor is not on here. What if she found my YouTube channel and I'm saying my goal is to quit my job next year? Anyway, that's my goal. Cat's out the bag. But that's my goal for next year. And I was this close twice this year to investing in a real estate, in a condo. So I know for sure I didn't do it this year, not yet. It's possibility that I still could do it this year, but for sure by next year I'll have a condo that I want to be renting out, and that will be monthly income to kind of replace some of my income that I wouldn't have if I quit my regular job. So I mean, I would have to have a few condos probably to completely replace it, but that's my goal is to have, rental incomes is never, of course, you have to have good tenants that actually pay their rent, but it's designed for me in my mind to have income coming in, whether having, instead of having income just sitting in it's sitting in the savings account, not doing anything. You want your money to move. You want it to move around, not just sit stagnant because sitting is not going to do anything for you. But also, while I'm talking about sitting, the girls are fighting. The girls are fighting. Uh oh. Where's my mute? Where's my mute? Okay. Right. And don't destroy your property. Because I just saw, if I could share my screen, I would show y'all the behind the scenes of a seller that I was working. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. A seller that I was working with that was trying to get his tenants out, trying to get the tenants out. Finally, they left. They took appliances and dishwashers and washing machines and everything, right? So when I got there, I was like, do I really want to be a landlord? Because they really messed his property up. And if his property wasn't messed up, it would be over $500,000. So he definitely did have to do quite a bit of work to get it back up to code. And the rent they were paying, he could have been making about $500 or $600 more if he continued to rent it out. So he was kind of in a tough kind of position, and I did, he was like, I kind of want to see what it looked like before compared to how it will look after I finish. But I mean, it was gnats everywhere. It was like a McDonald's cup with, I don't know if it was old sweet tea or what it was in there, but it was gnats all in the tea, all flying around. It was just so nasty. I mean, thick dirt on the carpet, thick dirt. And there was so much stuff on the floor that the people that were in there cleaning it up, they had shovels. So they were just shoveling stuff. I mean, because it's not your stuff, everything is going in the trash. They were just shoveling stuff up, throwing it in the trash, shoveling stuff up, throwing it. It was so much stuff that I was like, do I really want to deal with this? So I think when it's my turn to get a property that I'm going to rent out, and I feel like my goal too is not just to have a property to rent out, but even like for my family, like as the kids are getting, not specifically my kids, but it could be my kids too. But I'm somebody who's going to pay rent, so it would have to also make sense to put one of my kids in it. But to have like family members and stuff that are going through hard times, or maybe you have an eviction on your credit, some people that I know, like I want to be able to kind of help people out too by having this space, or like a single mom or something like that, to give somebody a chance, even if they don't pay the rent. I mean, that's of course not my goal, but even if they don't pay the rent, or they're running into troubles, I want to kind of be able to help people out also by having that. And why is this coming to my phone? If people help people out too by having rental properties and stuff like that. I don't want it just to be a money grab cash kind of thing, but like I know I had a family member recently, she couldn't get a rental anywhere because she had an eviction on her credit. And I know her, I know she pays her bills, but on paper she just doesn't look good. So I'm like, dang, if I buy this property, she can get in there immediately, and it'll be a nice neighborhood. I mean, a decent neighborhood, and it'll be, a good opportunity for her to get somewhere, even if it's just short term. And you wouldn't be tied into a lease. You could live there, pay me rent for as long as you needed to. Don't come this way. As long as you needed to, until it's time for you, to find something on your own or whatever. And it wouldn't be like you got to break a lease and, all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm hoping that my rental properties eventually will be, when I get there and when I get to that point of purchasing. Now of course you got all these great things planned, and I might move a family member in and they trash the place and they just mess me up too. But that is the goal, and that's the goal for my business as well, to as the kids get older, if they want to join in and do some real estate stuff, or while they're in college they can make some money. And yeah, so yeah. Let's make that an hour love, might as well. Okay, I'm gonna make this live. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep going. Make this an hour. Oh my gosh, y'all gotta go to bed. This happened to my sister. Yeah, I know. So I've heard a lot of horror stories and things like that. But of course, since I guess I'll call it green for now. That is my goal that I would like to. I've heard other people say, "Oh, it was a single mom and she had a kid," but what she did was she did a 3-year lease. It was somebody she didn't know. She did a 3-month lease, and said that in these 3 months, pay me for these 3 months. If you can't pay and you mess up in these 3 months, instead of doing a year-long lease, then you got to go. So I would be open to do something like that, and hope that it works out, for somebody that's in need, that I feel like can actually afford and pay the rent. But yeah, so I'll see. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I already knew that there's a chance that, something like that may not work. But that's my goal. I'm hoping I can help people who, not everybody. Now, I don't want my, every property that I could or may have to be people who don't actually on paper qualify. But every now and then I do want to, extend grace to people if possible. And if it doesn't make sense and if it bites me in the butt, I may never do it again. Yeah, I saw it come up on my thing. Let me see if I can come up on here. I saw. Oh, I think it's approve. I hit approve. Oh, I gotta put my password in. Hold on, my kids are messing with me. Hold on, why are you downloading games? It's 9:30. It's time to go to bed.
Mom, my hair.
Your hair? Oh, I forgot I gotta do your hair.
You said you were gonna end the line in 30 minutes.
I said I was gonna end the live in 30 minutes. You sure right. Miss Michelle said hi.
I'm not supposed to.
She can't come in it right now. It said to get a leasing manager month to month. Oh yeah, that's true. You could just do like a month to month kind of situation. So that's my goal for now. I don't know. exactly when it's going to happen. But of course, I would like my first rental property to kind of just be smooth. I buy it. This last one I was thinking about, y'all, I could have got $500 a month off the top every single month. My mortgage would have been like my mortgage would have been like 800, and I could have rented it out for maybe like 1600. And that's after putting like 20% down, I think. Is it buffering? I mean, I hit the table. 20% down. So it would have been at least, like minimum 500 off the top, like clean 500. But I'm thinking also while prices are going down, interest rates are still going up. So it kind of like doesn't matter. The only thing about prices going down that will kind of help me is that I will have to put less money down. So if a house, let's just say if a house was worth 100,000, instead of me having to put $20,000 down, the house may go down, and maybe next year, if it's worth, just say the house went back on the market, or a house in the same neighborhood went for 80,000, I would have to put down whatever 20% of 80,000 is. And I can't tell you right now, but whatever 20% of 80,000 is, I would be putting that down instead of 100,000. But since interest rates are going up, my mortgage is still going to be high. So basically, right now, I would be saving on, unless I did something cash, then I wouldn't have to worry about interest rates at all. But do I want to put money, so it's just kind of you got to kind of think about it. I was only wanting to do 175K. This is a dream now. I will be lucky to get a condo. See, Don, we're going to do a little precursor to, let's just look at, because I see some super nice homes. I don't know where in Texas, and I guess it all depends on where you want to live in Texas, but I just saw a home tour, lint flying around. Saw a home tour of a house that was like two something, and it was a nice size house. And maybe I have to look up where it is. You would probably know if I can remember the city, but it was so nice, like brand new, like all modern. You wouldn't have to come in and do anything to it. It's like all done and set up. Um, Let me see. Where do you want to live, Dawn? Dallas. So we're gonna do this again next week. We're gonna do like a little buyer tour for folks. Oh my gosh, 680. What is this? Where is this? Oh wait, is Dallas high? Because these are not the prices that I see. Okay, this one's 240. Ooh, that's so. Oh, this one is $11 million. Y'all, when I tap into the luxury market, it's really gonna be over. Of course, it's every realtor's dream to. Okay, Fort Worth. I know Dallas, Fort Worth, right? Fort. So I know it's every realtor's dream to like tap into that luxury market. Oh, I love houses like this. Oh, this is gonna be so fun next week. Okay, next week I'm gonna be able to share my screen and we can like look at houses together and do a full buyer tour. So when I talk to a buyer and I have a new client, we talk about what they like, what they don't like. Do you like Cape Cods? Do you like ranchers? Do you want to be in a condo? Do you like split foyer, split levels? Like, what do you like and what do you just not like? Like, what is not even going to be a consideration? And we go through and actually look at the houses. So some people say they don't like split foyers. And for me, I'm not that much of a fan of a split foyer, but I would never just say absolutely not, because no, I'm sorry, not split foyers. Cape Cods. I'm not too much of a fan of Cape Cods, but in places like New Jersey and like where Vicky is, and even here we have a lot of Cape Cods here too. But places like that, like Massachusetts and places where it snows, they have Cape Cods because of the snow, and so the snow doesn't just sit on top of your house; it will fall off instead of just sitting, because they get a lot of snow and that snow could be really heavy. So those places are more known for having Cape Cods, places where it snows, to have those steep roofs. But I'm not too much of a fan of Cape Cods, because some Cape Cods, which is fine for a lot of people because a lot of people live in those homes, but some of the rooms, the ceilings are triangled, And in my ceiling, you can kind of see it kind of go down, but it's not a triangle. And I'm also not in the Cape Cod either. But anyway, but some of them are like really wide triangles and some of them are really narrow triangles. So it kind of depends on how wide or how narrow. But anyway, yeah. So when I do buyer consultations, we kind of look at that and talk about, what style houses they like and that kind of thing. Okay, so let me see, price. Don said 175. So here for 175, you can get a condo, but by the time you buy that condo here, depending on the neighborhood, depending on amenities in that condo, the condo fees could be like, you might as well go ahead and go up to 200 and get you a decent a townhouse if you want to live in a townhouse, because in a townhouse you do have more, responsibilities, in which a condo fee kind of covers some of those things. And if you want to kind of live like a little, like a luxury kind of lifestyle, you may not want to get a townhouse as far as like having certain amenities like a pool and like little things that go on in the neighborhood that have that like really like strong association kind of feel. Girl, I put this on 175. It says nothing. Okay, let's go to 200. Oh, what happened? Now 150 stuff is coming up. Okay, so Fort Worth, Texas. This is a 3-bed, 1 bath for 125. It's a brick front. Well, I'm gonna have so much fun doing this next week. Oh my gosh, y'all, I can look at houses all day. Okay, I see what's wrong with it. It's jacked up inside. Oh my gosh. So the address is 1101 Elmwood Avenue. Okay, I see what's going on here. Y'all, is this a foreclosure? Jesus. Jesus. Be a fence and a roof and a ceiling. That thing. Ooh, Lord. And that's the thing here too. People are like, oh, I want to be under 150. Okay, so next week I'm gonna be able to share my screen. That's why I gave you the address for that house because it looked nice on the outside. So I feel like whoever gets this house is gonna be like, where's my camera? Let me see if I can turn my screen. Ooh. Okay, so this is the outside of the house, right? I wish I could show. Look at this, y'all. Oh. Okay, you see it's starting to get a little. Once you get to this picture right here, then you're like, okay, I see what Donna's saying now. I see what she's saying. That thing. Ooh. Okay. Let's look at some more. Let's see what else they got in Dallas. Oh, this is Fort Worth. Yeah, I gotta look at what city those are that they show me. Where's houses for like 3 or 2 something, and they're like nice high ceilings, and they're just like beautiful. So a lot of these are fixer uppers around this price. Looks like. Okay, let's look at Arlington. Arlington. I can see you in Arlington, Dawn. Something about Arlington. I can see you in Arlington. Ooh. Okay, so condos are popping up in Arlington. This is a 1 bed, 1 bath. Oh yeah, it's nice up. So Arlington, I see a 1 bed, 1 bath for 110, and I'm just looking on Realtor.com. Um, Now, as far as resale, I prefer a 1 bed, but then you can also always move. I mean, you got it's a nice little pool. Yeah, that's nice. Let's see. HOA fees are 260 a month. That's pretty low. Um, I mean, that's pretty much the lowest here in Maryland. That's pretty much the lowest you're gonna get. It's like 260 for a condo. And on here it says the estimated mortgage payment would be 132. Let me see. What are y'all taxes like in does it give you that information on Realtor.com? Property details. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do next time. But you may want probably like a 2 bedroom. Let me see. They got 2 bedrooms on here. I do see a 2 bedroom that's under contract. I see 1 bedroom. Yeah, most of them are 1 bedrooms in Arlington so far. Yeah, but they got cute stuff. This one that's pending, it went under contract for 95,000. It is 1,700 square feet. Oh no, the lot is 1,700 square feet. The actual condo is 662. It's nice though. They're not fixer upper kind of ones at all. You can kind of move in and customize it, but that's nice. Arlington. A lot of these are 1 bed. Okay, let's filter the 2 bedrooms. Yep, 2 bedroom, 2 bath for 135. Arlington. Oh, this is Dallas, Texas. Park Lane apartment one. Ooh, Dawn, this is cute. Okay, I'm looking at 3045 Park Lane apartment 1084. Hey Raven. That's another person that I be trying to get on them about posting and all that kind of stuff. But she just does her own thing. She don't, Yeah, I can make a list. So this house right here. So this is an example of what I kind of want to do. So this house right here, 2 bed, 2 bath, 970 square feet, which that's good. Now the condo fees are much higher on this one. They're $651 a month. So I don't know what the taxes are, but let's just see. We want to say we are in Texas. And I want to do this, and I'm going to go ahead and get off because the kids think they're slick. I can hear them laughing and having a good old time. There's going to be no HOA. And then the monthly fee is what I say it was, $651. $651. And if you want FHA, you put down 3.5%, which is $10,000. Now, that's FHA. I don't know if in Texas they have a lot more USDA eligible areas, but you could do a USDA home and you don't have to put down any money. The thing with not putting down any money is that your mortgage will be higher because that's 10,000 less. Well, Dawn, you know how mortgage loans works, but I'm still, for anybody that's in the chat, yeah. I want to do your hair. I want to get off of here because I have to comb it. You cannot go to sleep like that, just with freshly washed hair. So I gotta do your hair. But yeah. So I don't know what the taxes are.
I'm back.
Hey you. Did I say 10,000? No. Down payment for 135.
Mom.
135.
Mommy, we went in the server in Walmart.
Down payment would be $4,000.
Everybody was asleep because
And here, if your down payment is let's just say this would be $4,725, $4,000, right? Stop, girls.
Sorry.
Stop. So $4,000, right? Well, I'll just say 5,000. So here, closing costs is pretty much about the same thing. So if you want to buy a condo, you will probably at least have to have about $10,000, and that's just
said this shoulder.
Get out of here. And that's just based on if you're doing like a FHA loan. If you're doing USDA or some kind of other, financing like Navy Federal. Navy Federal has a loan program where you don't have to put any money down. And there's other opportunities too. But if you're a first time home buyer, I pretty much start with FHA because that would kind of be the worst case scenario. It's putting down 3.5%. Oh my gosh. Okay, good night. Good night. Good night. 3.5%. So yeah. I don't know what the taxes are. If I could find the taxes, I would tell you exactly how much about you would have to pay. But you work in the financial industry anyway. Let me see if I can find it. Property history. Neighborhood monthly payment, home value, schools. I don't know how to look at. I have to find a site that's going to show me the property taxes, because I know it couldn't be 5,000 for a condo. Yeah, I got to do her hair before I go to bed. Oh, my little plant I got on Prime Day.
Prime Day. What's Prime Day?
Oh, you don't know about mortgages?
Mommy.
Oh, and I think they're doing another Prime Day too. I heard they're doing a second Prime Day, y'all.
Mommy.
Yeah, go ahead, go.
What's Prime Day?
Prime Day is something that the kids go to bed.
No.
The kids go to bed.
What is Prime Day? It's for kids. It's for parents to give kids money.
Yeah, back up.
No. So she's gonna do a lot. It's for parents to say yes to their kids for 24 hours. Laughing about it. Can I blow the candles out? Cause you had.
What is the property? I can't find
Can
the
I
property
blow the
tax for
candles
this
out?
site. I'm gonna have to find it some other way. But let's just say the property taxes was gonna be what, $2,000 a year. Because that's about what it would be here. So I'm assuming it's gonna be less. So your payment would be like $1,700 a month. I really wish I knew what the taxes were. But yeah, it would be like $1,700, and that was for a 2-bed, 2-bath. And here, that's kind of what you would pay for apartment that's not so nice. This one looks like it has like a little loft. I see some stairs going upstairs. So I don't know if it's a bedroom or a loft up there, but it's cute.
That's beautiful. But the backyard, the fence, does not go with the house.
The backyard doesn't go with the house?
No, the fence. Yes, it does. Look at that. Look at that backyard. Oh, it was a brown fence that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
But look at this. Don't you think that's nice? When y'all grow up, can't you see you like, living in here and
Where's the oven?
having me over and cooking me dinner?
Oh. I would not let my oven be on top of my stove, hanging up like that. No.
That's a microwave.
I don't like it.
Oh, y'all failing. Get out
Oh,
of here.
I
even know
want
what
to
I'm-
read that message.
You want to read the message? Okay, go ahead.
Maybe. I should get that house.
No.
I didn't know.
Okay, get down.
Ladies.
Get down, Maya.
Mommy.
Get down.
Come on.
Okay, I got it. But yeah, so.
Can I blow the candle out?
Yeah, blow the candle out. I actually got 2 candles going. See, I'm almost at the end of my coconut one. My little wood crackling candle is almost gone. I didn't realize I burned it that much.
Oh.
Okay, Maya, go get your pajamas on.
I
Get
thought
out
it
of
was
here.
this one. I was about to say
No, let me see. This is my big, huge candle I had in my West Elm haul.
Wait, let me try to hold it.
It's heavy. So I'm planning to burn it and then I'll put a plant in here. But you'll probably see it up on my little thing when I get my little ladder thing.
Mommy,
Yeah, so
Lila's gonna hold her thumb up. It's like my hands are not here.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live because I gotta do her hair. And I'll be posting my video Wednesday. I've been posting every Wednesday. And I can confidently say I'm gonna keep that going. And I will see y'all, and I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer. Thank you so much for watching.
What does that say?
This is alrighty, good night.
I said, alrighty, good night. No, you don't say that to kids. Good night. Kids gonna be awake.
All right, Vicky. Night, Vicky.
Night.
Night.
Good night, everybody. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Thank you for watching. Please not comment, but if you're watching us on a replay, comment.
Comment so
like,
I can
and
leave them
subscribe.
and do like
The children will
little
not
things.
be in the next video.